What up, Texans fans? Week 14 did not go as any of us planned. We got whooped 30-6.
Yeah.
Um, yeah,
I don't even want to lie to y'all and say that I watched the whole game because I fell asleep.
yeah. I watched enough, fell asleep, rewatched it, got kind of pissed off. I wasted an hour rewatching stuff just for this video, but hey, that's what we do.
Yeah.
I watched the whole thing.
I'm sorry for
It was
you.
not
Yeah.
pleasant.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry for you.
I mean, the first half was tolerable because they weren't doing shit either, but it just got bad, 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 bad.
Yeah.
I think after the second touchdown, I laid down with my hoodie on. I was like, I'll be all right. And
I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I would like to tell you what we did wrong, but in order to say that we did something wrong means we did something right. We didn't do nothing right. I don't know
Yep.
what we did good today.
it
Matt
felt,
Amendola missed a fucking kick again too.
yes. Yes, I need Kiami, Hasa, Menahem, and then Fairbairn to come back.
Fairbairn.
Uh, I mean, looking at like the stat sheet, it looks like a blowout. It was a blowout. It was easily one of our worst games in
It
a
was
long.
bot. Man, I could have swore David Culley was coaching today.
Yes, it was. It felt like a game from last year. Like it was, and we put emphasis this morning that okay, it's probably going to be a close game. It's raining, this and that. Man, look, I understand MetLife's conditions of their field are trash because so many teams have said that. I understand that when it's raining, it is a little hard to play some football if you're not quote unquote used to it. But man, y'all didn't even show the hell up to New York. Y'all all stayed in Houston or some shit.
It's they just straight up wanted it more. Like the third quarter of that game reminded me of like the whole game against Atlanta. It's like they figured out what we can't stop and we can't stop it. Like what the fuck are we supposed to do here?
Yeah. I know, like, I mean, I guess we can dissect it. Of course, Nico Collins got injured. Um, we'll see what happens. It seems like we lost a lot of people this week. Just this
Mm-hmm.
game alone. Cashman got hurt.
Hamstring.
Harris was hurt for a bit. Petrie.
Will
CJ is
Anderson.
in concussion protocol now. And
Will
they,
Anderson had an ankle injury.
yes,
Now
it,
I think that was the fluke one. That's the fluke one
okay,
because he was frustrated. He wasn't doing shit. He straight up is the reason they scored that second touchdown. He never should have popped Zach Wilson, gave him the 15, and then he did hold containment and gave him the touchdown. It reminded me of the when Indy did that to us. It's like I think he was just frustrated, and they're like, "All right, get your dumb ass out."
yeah, it was bad all around. D'Amico said that the concussion shouldn't have happened. They said that they should have blocked him better. That it's
Mm-hmm.
inexcusable. So he's holding his O line accountable for that. One of the worst O line games we have had with this band-aided O line for sure. Um,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
we we saw. I know a lot of Texans fans are going after CJ, saying like, "Oh, you suck today," this and that. But I mean, you look at the numbers. He's under pressure 44% of his dropbacks. No Nico Collins, no Tank Dell. The separation of his receivers. I mean, average separation for his receivers: Xavier Hutchinson 1.9, John Michie 1.7, Robert Woods 3.1, and Noah Brown 1.2.
Like I don't even get mad at them for that, bro. It's like this is your first snaps. Like you were thrusted into the like the only thing that bothered me is like Zach Wilson kind of he fucked us up today. But everything he did that I would say about 90% of his catches were coming back to the ball. Break out
Yeah,
your route, show your numbers, come back to the ball. And we didn't do that. We were running these bullshit long developing plays, taking forever, getting CJ hurt. No, just run your 15 curl, hitch, come back, catch it, go down.
yeah. They
Like
let
Noah Brown was garbage today, bro. He was fucking garbage.
Yeah. Michi only got one catch. Ugh.
Brevin Jordan did good.
But I knew it was going to be that kind of day when they called the offensive pass interference on Hutchins on the first drive, and they took the 30. I was like, oh, it's going to be one of these funky ass days. I already knew it.
Yeah, it was a I don't want to say interesting day. It was a
It's not the word I would use either.
Yeah, that, it was it was something. I mean, we let Zach Wilson get comfortable. He I don't he did what I guess what he does. I don't know even what to say. Like this is one of those where you're definitely not getting the day off tomorrow. You're flying in and going to work bright and early in the morning.
Man, this is in all fairness though, the Texans do this. We've done this all season where we'll play good for 2 3 weeks and then we'll play bad for a week and then good for two
And
three
then
weeks,
jump right back on it. Yeah.
which is fine. But like we haven't been this bad before.
And it's weird because you look at like our losses, Panthers was just like it was not at this bad, but it was like this. It was like, dog, this is the team we're supposed to be. Y'all
Mm-hmm.
dudes suck today. Oh, but a hot Denver team comes in. We got this. Oh, a hot Jaguar team's coming. We got this. Like, what the fuck? Like, and I
It was
get it.
the thing that worried me from the jump. Their D line just beat the shit out of us.
Yeah, yeah. No, that was
Quentin
that
Williams made Dieter and Scruggs at some point look like children. Like it looked like baby Huey and his little brother were playing center and left guard, and he was just spanking them. It was like you should not be moved that easily.
Well, I mean, that's how CJ got hurt. He got beat, and big boy just boof.
He was pushing him the whole day.
Yeah, it was they got beat.
We didn't do nothing good. This is one of the things where like I just prefer y'all forget about it and move on to the next one.
Yeah, this is gonna be one of our shortest videos, I think, just because there's nothing good to say. It's
Yeah.
literally
Like normally, even if we lose, we have good stuff to say and things to critique. This one, there was no good that came from it, like at all. Even Singletary rushing that one in sucked. Like,
uh,
Grenard played good today. I'll give him that because he had 2 sacks and
oh,
he had a batted ball down on the screen. So he played good today.
he
Beck played good today.
yeah. So like really, I mean, special teams. Most of special teams sucked, and there was nothing extravagant about it. Our kicker sucks. Offense sucked unless your name was Beck. Defense sucked unless your name was Grenard. I mean,
It was a
Waterboy
fluky
did
ass
pretty good.
fucking day, bro. What's that tight end they had? The one that caught the bobble ball on Derek Stingley? Like
Conklin.
Oh
Stingley,
yeah.
no, it wasn't Conklin. It was the other dude.
No, that
What the
was a new
fuck?
guy, a rookie or whatever.
oh,
What when he caught that bullshit when he rolled on Stingley like that? I was like, oh yeah, this is. I can't even be mad no more. This is some fluke shit.
Yeah, that shit was he hit it, dabbled it up, rolled
the
back on him.
Rucker.
I was like, it was a weird day in football, like altogether.
It
Like,
even Randall Cobb scored today. It was
yeah,
That play should have been a fucking offensive pass interference because their receiver picked Perriman like blatantly. So that play should not have fucking counted. By the way, whatever. Thank
well,
you Cincinnati for beating Jacksonville, and thank you whoever beat the shit out of them.
oh,
Indy.
Cincinnati beat Colts and then Browns beat Jags. So
Yes, that's the one.
7-5.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean we can still limp into the playoffs if that's the case.
Well, I kind of like our matchups coming up. You got
I mean,
2 Titans and 1 Colt.
we got tight ends, Browns, tight ends, Colts. And that's
I
it.
like it.
We still got a chance. I mean, a lot of Texans fans are mad, but hey, it happens. So at the end of the day, um, hit reset, focus on Monday. Yeah, just forget this happened. You know, just
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
it's like a cold. It just comes and goes. We'll be all right.
I was about to say something fucked up.
Oh man, Texas fans, let us know what you think. Who is to blame? You can drop a whole list if you want, the whole roster if you want. That's fine. Um, let us know what you thought of this game. If you sadly watched it, the whole thing, like Zach. If you stopped watching, like the rest of it. It wasn't like there was much to watch anyway. So that being said, make sure you like, subscribe to the network. Bayou City Boys got you covered on all Houston Rockets, Astros, Texans, and everything in between. Check out our gym stuff. Check out our shop for all of our merch. We'll be having a lot more stuff going up. Other than that, we are out of here. Enjoy the cold weather tomorrow. Later.
How much I'm working for this? I swear my dreams are too important.